What's up, everybody? It's Jeff and Griffin from Achievement Hunter, and we are continuing our Gnome Invasion journey, Griffin. This is part 3. We're going to nab another 13 gnomes.
Excellent.
And this time we're going to be focusing on all the mini Bowerstones of Fable 3.
Okay.
And there's going to be 3 right here in Bowerstone Market. The first one, as you can see from like the central area, there's the bar on the right. You go into this little housey house and turn right around. What's so funny?
Yeah, housey house. I've never heard that term
You never
before.
heard? Oh, people say housey house all the time.
Oh, really?
It's very popular. Yeah. Obviously, you don't spend a lot of time in middle schools. Not that I do either, for that matter. The next one is across the river. And,
you got a lot of people want to give gifts to you.
Yeah, well, I'm very popular. It's because I use cool words like housey house. And right before where you go up onto the wall, you can see the guy kind of hiding in the shadows there.
Oh, yeah.
Not hiding well enough to not get shot. Then if we go up the stairs, we're going to find his cousin. I have no idea if they're related.
They all look alike to you,
They
don't
all
they?
look alike, yeah. I apologize. I'm going to get... what's like the gnome version of the NAACP?
That's a really good... That's just not a good question at all.
Is it no?
It's kind of a dumb question.
Oh, all right. Well, let's just move on to Bowerstone Industrial and hop in the water, which you don't actually have to... Yeah, I guess you do kind of have to do. And then come over here, and this guy... This is easy to find if you come from Bowerstone Market into Bowerstone Industrial. It's like right there on the left.
Well, you can hear them when you're coming, right?
This one's a bitch. Let me tell you about this one. This one you can only do during or after you've done the Animal Liberation mission, which is in, what's that town called? Millfield?
Okay.
So you can't access this area until you've done that. Like, I'm actually doing it on the mission.
Okay.
And it took me a while to figure that out. But once you get into this room, right where you liberate the chickens, there's this guy hanging out in the cage. You liberate him from life.
I see.
As well, which is nice.
Well, they don't actually. They just go back to the gnome guy.
Yeah, they go to gnome heaven. Unless, you know,
unless
they were bad.
Yeah, they get collected. They're all fine.
Yeah,
that's
kids,
they're okay.
Yeah, they're all okay.
They go to a nice little farm.
These are happy bullets. Okay, and then that's the last guy up in the tall building, easy to find. Now we're going to be in the sewers, as it was, and this is a little confusing too. You know, there's 2 entrances to the sewers, of course. This is the second entrance, the one that you use to get the key, the one that you do later in the game when Paige takes you to find... I don't remember what you're doing, but at some point in the game, you and Paige go into the second set of sewers, I believe. And then if you go all the way around to the left here, this guy's hanging out. He's trying to escape, but it's not going to work. Boop. Unless he was trying to escape life, once again. And then it worked perfectly.
Escape to the nice little farm somewhere.
Yeah, and then this one's in the very, very back of the cesspools. There's like a dead end over here, and if you don't remember how to get to the cesspools, it's, I didn't bother showing it because I showed it in my key video, but it's that house across the street. There's a trapdoor. It's the house across the street from the child orphanage. And now in Bowerstone Castle, if we run all the way down on the first floor and go all the way back to the kitchen, there is a little gnome chef hanging out.
Oh.
Doling out orders, and we're going to take care of that. Oop, now he's dead. And then this lady's going to bow. She's impressed with the stature of my comb. Isn't that what they call it on top of the chicken, the comb? Yeah, it's a pretty impressive comb. So we're right outside the cat. Speaking of comb, we're right next to the catacombs, which segues into being in the catacombs. Walking in, that was not planned either. Walking in, then immediately take a right here after you get out of that first tunnel, and there's that guy. He is not a looker. Ugh. Would you ever date a guy that looked like that again?
If he was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how
I'm into funny guys.
Is that how I managed to hook you?
Oh yeah, that and you knocked me up, but sure.
Well, that's if humor doesn't work, try pregnancy, right? All right. This next one is if you go all the way over to the left from that area. This guy's kind of hanging out in the window. Don't jump. Instead, I'll kill you. Okay. And so that's should be up to number 40. So we have 1 video with 10 more to go.
Hey, thanks.